So 500 people have spent the last 45 minutes looking for deals, calculating the return on investment, phoning the estate agents, and we've been learning a skill which is how to package and then sell, present the deal. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to give people an opportunity to come up onto the stage and present their deal to everybody, and the winning team is going to get some money. Now this isn't a lot of money, this is just a few £100, but this is just a little incentive, because ultimately when you can do this skill, when you know how to package a deal and you know how to pass it on to an investor, you're not going to get £300, you're going to get like £3,000 per deal. So I'm trying to give them the skills to be able to do that, because anyone can package a deal and pass it on to a property investor if they've got the right knowledge and the right skills and the right training, and then you can use that money to save up and put towards deposits. So it's a really good strategy. Everyone seems to have done really well, so let's see what happens.
All right, I still need a good deal, man. I mean, what's going on here? Hold on, what's your return on investment? Is it good? Did you guys know each other already? You're all strangers. In that case, come and take the stage. Holly, where are you from?
Kent.
Okay, cool. How did you find the whole exercise?
Yeah, it was good. It was interesting.
Was
Yeah.
it- was
The
it very-
estate agents didn't really want to talk to me, but
Did
yeah,
they
it
not?
was
Why? What happened? What happened?
good. They wanted to go home.
Ah, they wanted to go home. But you still managed to get a deal.
Yeah.
What's the return on investment?
24.59.
24.59. And what do you do for a living right now?
I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
I just want to kind of like not work anymore. Not gonna
How
lie.
many of you can relate to that? Raise your hand and say yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I work 2 jobs, well, currently 3 jobs, and I just want a little bit more time and to
Right.
spend more time with my family.
I don't want to ask a super personal question, but sort of income-wise, roughly, like what sort of income are you on per month?
Teaching at the moment, I do 3 days a week, so I don't even get enough to get taxed at the moment. And then I do waitressing, and then I do other bits on the side as well.
All right. There's people that work extremely hard for like £1,500 a month, folks. Many people even in this, like that's quite standard. Work really hard, £1,500 a month. This is what I say. Don't work really hard, work really smart. If your deal's as good as it sounds it might be, these kind of deals, you can sell them for £2,000 like that, then take the rest of the month off. That's why we're here. So confidence coming on stage, I'm impressed. Next, what's your name? Yeah, give her a hand, give her a hand. Give her a hand.
Hi, Alberto.
Alberto, where are you from?
I'm from Luton.
Luton,
So,
cool.
yeah.
And like, what did you learn in this whole exercise?
I learned that you really have to get in touch with the agents and find the properties, because if you don't do that, no one will. So that's the main reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, and that's what all of our training programs that we run is the practical rather than just the theory. You can sit at home and read books and watch YouTube all day, you'll never get rich. Never get rich. You'll get rich by doing stuff like this. Putting yourself in the right environment, right place, right time, pick up the phone, make it happen. So that's awesome.
Because for me, this is the first time, so I never call anyone. So that's why it's a big improvement. So that's why I'm here.
Dude, how many of you made the phone call to an agent for the very first time? Like half the room. All right, what's your name?
Dan,
Dan. What do you do for a living?
project manager, but I actually work for a property company.
Wow, cool. So how did you find this exercise, working in a property company?
Good, actually, interesting, yeah. I've actually got a few properties of my own already. I'm up to 4, but I'm not getting the sort of returns that I've seen you get and you know, that we're seeing here tonight.
Dan, already in property construction, got 4 properties already, but still humble enough to come to a program to want to learn and do more. Great. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. And it's like me, last 6 months I've spent £250,000 on my own education, going on training programs, because you always learn more. Have you learned a lot today?
Yeah, it's been good, really good.
Okay, are you ready to give me the postcode in a moment?
Yeah, I won't do it. I'll pass this over to Holly because she's the one that found it.
All right.
Don't say nervous.
Okay, so Holly, get the postcode ready. We're going to find this, and because you've all been on stage so long, hopefully the deal's actually going to be decent. All right, go ahead. What's the postcode?
BD4
BD4
9RX.
9RX. All right, BD4. That sounds like Bradford. Bradford.
It is Bradford.
Did anyone already see this house? You guys found the house. So let me ask you a question. When you guys found the exact same house, as these guys, why are they on stage and not you? You found the same house. Energy. In real life, doing this business, there's going to be deal sources out there. The deals that they find will be the same deals or worse than your deals, and they'll be making way more money. Why? Because they tell the world that they're a property investor. Why? Because they have the energy to put themselves on stage. Okay, Tong Street. Firstly, folks, what's the condition like of this house? Looks decent. For a buy-to-let, does it look like a decent little house, yes or no? Yeah. Looks okay. All right. It says that the achievable rent's 400. Did you speak to the agent?
Yes, I spoke to the agent, and I said, like, I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm an investor and I'm looking for something a little cheaper. Would it be worth booking a viewing if I'm looking at kind of spending 44k? And they said yes.
Oh, good.
I spoke about the rental value, and they said even though it's on 400 there, it is very likely that I'd get 430. I then looked at other properties around the area, and some of them 2-bedroom houses were going for about 600, so 430.
Where did you look? Where did you look?
Within a mile radius of the postcode.
On Rightmove or Open Rent?
I think it was open rent.
All right, well, should we see, folks, what the rent is?
There was a little 1-bedroom flat, so like when you said 300.
Don't worry, we're going to do like for like. It's okay. So we're gonna now find out. She said that she could only offer about 44.
Yeah, she
and they said book a viewing on it. Now listen, if they'd have said, not, like when Ryan said, oh, listen, it's on for 50, but I'm probably going to be offering less, they were like, no, this is a steal. Because the tenants are in there and being a bit awkward with the viewings, that's why it's so cheap. So Ryan knows now this up front. When you say, hey, would they accept 44? And they say, you know what? Can't say for sure, but it's worth a viewing. Then you go view, they can't be offended at you for offering 44.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to look, and we're going to be looking for like here. So look, you can see this is in a small little area. And we're looking for a 2-bed like this, mid-terraced. So there is quite a lot of flats, but we need a like for like. 2-bed terraced. 550. And all you're getting is a piece of land as well. Now, you can't even, they're not even marketing it well, but that's gone, that's let. Let at 550. Let's see this one, 2-bed terraced, same area, 545. Wow, so they're saying the rent's how much? 400, but actually it's probably a little conservative. Let's look at this one, 2-bed, 525. Now, your house is on for 50 grand. It says achievable rent of 400, but from market research, it looks like probably you might be able to get, how much do you guys reckon? Maybe even 5. What did you work out the return on investment based on the rent being?
The rent being at minimum kind of 430, I wanted to do.
No, not minimum kind of. You gave me a very specific ROI.
430.
So you worked that on 430. Do you think that's realistic, guys, yes or no? Yes. Yeah. So if you get, someone said no, you don't think you get that? Oh, more, right. I thought you said no in a northern accent. Yes, you said more. So you probably get more. So 430 is a conservative rent. What did you work out? Pass the mic on to my Luton friend. What did you work out you'd be buying the house for?
44.
44, because the agent. Okay, is that fair to assume? Yes or no? Yes. So if you bought the house for 44 grand, based on what the agent said, you rent it out for 430, which we know you will be able to do. That's going to give you a return on investment of how much?
261 pounds.
Sorry, the return on investment?
Oh no, that would be 24.6.
24.6. Do you think 24.6 will be a realistic return on investment, yes or no? Yes. Now, personally, I think it might be more, but you've got to be negative when it comes to buying houses. You've got to look at worst case. You've got to be conservative. I honestly believe we have a program called Deal Selling Mastery, where we teach you how to sell deals. On the Deal Selling Mastery, we'd sell that on the spot in front of you for £2,000. So Holly, your work as a teacher and a waitress could be replaced by finding one deal like that a month. You found it in 45 minutes. So listen up. I am going to make you guys an offer, okay? You've got a few options now what you can do, because I like this house. I like this house. Let me just have a quick, geez. Look, in 2004, it was bought for 42,250. Now, 15 years later, 44, that's bottomed out so bad. You couldn't build that for 44 grand. There's only one way that's going, and it's going which way? It's going to give me a nice cash flow. I like this house. Here's my offer, okay? You've got 3 options. Option number 1 is I will give you guys £100 each in cash on the spot right now, and then the deal's mine. Option number 2, you guys can club together and you can buy the deal or joint venture on it or whatever you want to do. Option number 3 is you can wait until tomorrow where we'll learn no money down deals like lease options and deal packaging and stuff, and you can try and be creative and package the deal and sell it to someone else, or you can try and do a lease option on it or something like that. So those are your 3 options. Now, of course, in any business decision like this, there's a group of you, you're going to have like a discussion, a business meeting about this. Fair enough, yes? So I'm going to give you a chance to have a business meeting about this. So you're going to have 20 seconds. So, because listen, how many of you realize that in business, sometimes you need to make fast decisions, yes or no? Yes or no? You know, business people don't do all this, I'll think about this over the weekend, I'll speak to my wife, I'll speak to my lawyer, and I'll consult my dog. Like, come on. So 20 seconds, those are 3 options, 20 seconds starts now. Okay, pass the mic to Holly. Pass the mic to Holly. Holly. All right, firstly, before you tell us what you decided or before you make a decision on behalf of your team, what would you do if you were these guys? What do you reckon they should do? Wait till tomorrow, but... Come on, what would you do? All right, drum roll please, drum roll please. Holly, what are you going to do? Tell us right now.
We're going to take the money.
They're going to take the money! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10. Oh, give me a hand! Go, go,